It's not the Tide Pod Challenge, but the latest social media trend now has been getting a flashback for a lot of people out there.
Yeah, it's putting a household chemical cleaner in your teeth. It probably seems like a bad idea. Is it medically dangerous? New at 6, we verify.
It's a popular TikTok trend. Videos showing people using Mr. Clean magic erasers on their teeth to whiten them. You heard that right. They're putting the powerful household cleaner in their mouths. So is it safe to put a Mr. Clean magic eraser on your teeth? Let's verify. Our sources are Procter & Gamble, the company that produces Mr. Clean, the American Dental Association, 11 Alive medical expert Dr. Sujatha Reddy, and accredited cosmetic dentist Dr. Charlie Cooper.
I don't think it's a good idea to put any cleaning chemical in your mouth. I think that there are chemicals that can be harmful.
According to the U.S. patent, the Mr. Clean magic eraser contains melamine, sulfurous acid, formaldehyde, and sodium. Procter & Gamble warns on the box, do not use on skin or other parts of the body. Dr. Cooper says the biggest concern is over two of the chemicals in the sponge, formaldehyde and sulfurous acid. Formaldehyde is commonly used as a preservative in the human embalming process used by funeral homes.
It changes the molecular level, and it basically has a negative effect on the bacteria that, as crazy as it sounds, eat the flesh.
And then there is the sulfurous acid.
Acid has a negative effect on the enamel portion of the tooth. The enamel is the outer shell, the hard outer shell. And the way acid attacks the enamel is by demineralizing it. And as you mentioned, once it's gone, it's gone. It sets up the teeth being a little bit more susceptible to attack from bacteria, which then leads to decay, as well as creating some sensitivities.
The American Dental Association says there are plenty of ways to whiten your teeth without resorting to dangerous and unscientific trends. So we can verify a Mr. Clean magic eraser may temporarily whiten your teeth, but it's likely to cause long-term damage and possible health complications from ingesting dangerous chemicals. Do you have something you'd like us to verify? Drop us an email or text verify to 404-885-7600.